Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel, T.W.INfiniteocean Tarot. Hopefully you're all well, doing good. I'm going to be doing a collective reading for the month of March for the sign of Scorpio. See where the energies are, see if there's any advice from Spirit going forward. Alright, I have meditated and cleansed the space for your reading. I'm going to begin by rolling these dice, see what we have for any signifiers. We have Mars, which is the Tower, Libra, and the numbers 1. So 1 can be important to you this month. You could see a lot of 1s. Libra's all about justice, so if some sort of tower does happen, there will be justice over it. I'm going to pull from the Mermaid Oracle since it's now Pisces season, and Pisces are the mermaids of the zodiac signs. To get an overall energy for the month. I want to thank you all for your views, your likes, your subscribes, everything you do for my channel. I greatly appreciate it, my Scorpio collective. Let's see. What do we have for my Scorpio? It's like the cards want to come, but not all the way. Let's see. Alright. We have got Wave of Power. Let's see. What is that about? It says, a surge of power, upswing in energy, and exhilarating movement. Beautiful. You could have been feeling low. Something could have had you down. You may have been sick. But something's going to happen in the next few weeks, in the month of March, that's going to like give you your power back almost. In an easy way, if you feel like you're in a sense of your power not being with you, you can always just do some kind of, just speak it. Like, I am claiming my power back. Or, you know, draw your power back to you. Just by speaking it, you know, like, I draw my power back. Release me from any attachments. Because what we speak is what we are manifesting into existence. So be careful of your words this month. Let's see. What is this? Let's see. Recent past from my Scorpio collective. In your own element, loving, nurturing, caring. Or you could be dealing with another water sign. You could be kind of heavily in your emotions because of all the, it's like, what is it? Mercury, no, Neptune. Neptune is in Pisces. There was a new moon in Pisces. We're just coming out of it. So it can be very draining, you know, like all these planetary alignments and the moon and everything can be very draining, especially for water signs. But if anybody can handle it, it's my dear Scorpios. Got a divine, well, yeah, you got a lot of cups here. A lot of love, a lot of emotion. Could just be an emotional kind of roller coaster almost for you. Let's see. What do we have? Okay, so in the recent past you have the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Coins. So like I said, you could have been deep in emotion, loving, caring, but also defensive over what you have, because what you want is something that gives to you equally, not something that takes away from you. Standing in your power, protective over the things in your life that you claim is valuable. Not just giving yourself away if it's not equally returned to you. I mean, you might have in the past, which is why you're a little defensive. It does show like a completion of some kind of cycle. A completion of possibly giving... Okay, what I'm seeing is maybe in the past you gave too much too fast. You came in like the Queen of Cups. You were like, I will give you the world, I will love you forever, this, that, and the other. And now you're kind of pulling back a little bit because maybe somebody's not meeting you where you need to be. And you're ready for like a new beginning, a new fresh start. Because you have the World, the Fool, and the Page of Cups. So basically you end a cycle and you're jumping into a new one. But at the same time, you're kind of reverting back to a page instead of a queen. Because of the fact that, like I said, you may have given too much in the past, which puts you on defense. And so you drew your emotional back to you. That's in the present moment. That's probably why you're getting that wave of power. In the near future, I see the Knight of Cups, the King of Coins, and the Sun. So you could have two offers coming in with the Knight of Cups. The King of Coins could be another water sign or an earth sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and could be dealing with a Leo as well. But Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Or this could just be you only offering a smaller amount of love, becoming more stable, and like moving towards your ultimate happiness. Either way, I see by the end of March or the end, you know, the near future, you're gonna find that happiness. You're gonna find that security, that love that you're looking for. Beautiful. Let's clarify. What is this Queen of Cups about for my Scorpio collective? Yeah, it's basically what I just said. Because you have the Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. This is basically like you're cutting out all the crap that doesn't serve you, that has hurt you, that has left you in this discontent energy. It looks like she's focused on this one cup though. I mean, in the Four of Cups, normally they're looking at the Three of Cups, which have fallen and spilled behind them. And the Divine is offering a brand new cup. It's almost like you see that cup, but you're only going towards it as like the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups, just a smaller offer than what the Queen of Cups normally would have been. Or in the past, you might have gone towards something and now you're like cutting it off. Possibly an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You offered your love to. And it could have just been you saw this cup here and you knew it came directly from the Divine. So you moved towards and offered your love towards an air sign. Let's see, why is this Seven of Wands here? So you might be in a relationship right now, but there's some kind of cycle that's ending. One more. Yeah. You could have gotten an opportunity, a new job, something like that. But still something was keeping you up at night. Something was bothering you. Something was like I said, putting you on defense, making you feel like you needed to protect something. Because what you ultimately want is this Ten of Coins. And it looks like an opportunity that you recently may have accepted in the recent past, or that came to you, had the opportunity to give you that Ten of Coins, but you still were feeling like your thoughts were entrapping you or keeping you up at night. You might have been having nightmares about something. This could be fear-based around pain, because there's three swords that are illuminated here, and that's all about like the pain from something is keeping you up at night still. Like the opportunity may have been like one that could bring you stability, and either that, or it could also be that you got a new job and you're working late nights, you're tired, you're going through something, but still the opportunity for the Ten of Coins is in your energy. One more. A lot of aces. So it was a lot of new beginnings in the past. In love and business. Okay, so the Six of Coins is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. That Seven of Swords is that lying, cheating, sneaking, manipulative person, and then there's a brand new offer that comes in. You could have been kind of really looking at it as, which one do I choose? Like the past could have held you back when there was a new couple of there that was fresh and clean and shiny. Either that or this is you being strategic about making a decision in regards to a love offer that comes in. Like you want their actions to match their words. You want to make sure that they give you equal reciprocity in a situation. It could also be with the Two of Wands, the lying, sneaking thoughts in your own head were making it hard for you to see the cup that was in front of you. Let's see, in the present moment we have the Fool. Could be different from for everybody, so only take what resonates, please. Okay, hold on. They want to fly everywhere. Okay, so one more. Yeah, it definitely looks like you moved away from something because you wanted more stability. You could have moved away from one situation, became single, and a new opportunity arose with another person that's like, hey, I'm this King of Coins. I can provide you all this stability, this, that, and the other. And you're kind of sitting there like, I just moved away from something that was like not right for me. I had to like go forward and move out of choppy waters, and I finally rebuilt my independence after having to like jump into something new. So I'm not sure about this offer here. Or it could just be like that's the escalation of what happened after this situation. Just looking for your stability, building yourself back up, moving out of choppy waters. And if it's in a relationship, let's say you're in a relationship, I'm not sure who's single and whatever. If you're in a relationship, it could be that things are moving from something that may have bothered you in the past. You may have healed some things, but now it's becoming more stable. But still, you're kind of in this Page of Cups energy, like, I don't know. I'm only going to give a little bit. Or maybe you only have a little bit right now and you're like trying to reserve your cup. Okay. So the Page of Cups is clarified by the Three of Swords, the Temperance, and the World. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the pain from your past made you temper your emotions a little bit because the Queen, like I said, the Queen of Cups is like, I will give you everything. Everything. It doesn't matter. Like anything you want, I got you, right? And you kind of learned a lesson after some heartbreak that, you know, I can only give you what I have left. You know, like if my cup is not full, I can't give you anything. If my cup is overflowing, then I'll give you some of the overflow. So you go back to this page to where it's very small, you know, but at the same time, it has the potential to be a lot once your cup is filled. So some kind of cycle completed, and I think it's just a lesson of learning, like what I was just talking about, like you can only give from the overflow. If you're not full, you cannot give to anybody else, or you cannot give to anything. And that's probably why this wave of power is coming back. It's just to fill you back up so that you have an overflow to give. And the world is always about that end of a cycle, the brand new beginning, walking through a brand new door, fresh, clean, all of those things. They moving past the heartache, and because you learn the lesson. If you learn the lesson, then the door's open, you know, but you got to learn the lesson. Okay. So the world is clarified by The Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Cups. Ooh. So, if you're single and you completed a cycle learning that you can only give from the reserve, it looks like you, because the Nine of Cups is all about that self-love, filling yourself with the right things, not the wrong things. Some people would be like the Nine of Cups in reverse, and they feel empty. All their cups are empty. You know, whereas the Nine of Cups, all your cups are full. The only thing you're missing to get to the Ten of Cups is that one extra cup. You know, the one that this King here is offering, because that's a match to the Queen of Cups, you know, divine match. So it looks like you've learned to fill your own cup. You may have some choices once you move into this new world, but it looks like you're going to be choosing love. You're going to be choosing to move forward. Either that or you're evolving to the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is the one that is emotionally stable, secure, and grounded. And you're ready to move passionately towards something with the Ace of Wands. But you have to be full first. So maybe after this wave of power, you'll be able to move forward and be like the King. Because the King normally has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot out. He stays grounded. He gives emotion only to, like I said, from the overflow. You know, he has a lot of emotion, yes. But you don't see it on the outside as much. So maybe right now you're learning the lesson, like you don't have to stay in this Page of Cups energy. You don't have to take your love back. You can give it, but you're going to give it from a more grounded state. And that's kind of what this is here too. Near future, what is this Knight of Cups about? So like I said, it can be a divine match that you're walking towards, or it's just you walking towards that self-love and learning how to balance the emotions. This is kind of saying the same thing. It's like a balance of what you're going to work for, how much you're going to give. Again, the Page of Cups, that small love. It's learning to balance, like what effort you need to put forward, or what effort like you need to offer in a love situation. Yeah. But still, you know, she's looking out at the ship that's outside of the door. So it's almost like you see the ship that's coming towards you, and you're making the decision whether to work for it and walk towards it, or to choose something different. So right now you would just be evaluating, like, do I want to, and I think the Princess of Cups is the match to the Knight of Cups. So there's a divine match here somewhere. And maybe even looking at like how much they can give you, you know, like how much can they give equally? Are they going to work for it? Like, make them work for it. Basically, make them work for it. You work for it too, but make them work for it as well. What is this King of Coins about here? The whole deck. All right. Oh, okay. So the King of Coins is clarified by the Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, make sure to set very healthy boundaries. It looks like you're in the near future, your luck is going to be changing into a new direction. There is the Lovers here, and it's just saying to set healthy boundaries, make sure that their actions match their words, etc., etc. Make sure to take the time to hang upside down and really look at the situations for what they are. Don't go into fantasy mode where it's like, a lot of people get in relationships based on somebody's potential. They do not get in relationships based on actual facts, figures, actions. You know, they're never going to make it to that full loving nature until they realize, like, you've got to love the person for the way that they present themselves, period. If you cannot love the person for the person that they are right now, then in the future you're going to be constantly feeling like they're not giving you enough, because nobody is ever going to be exactly the way that you envision it. They're going to be their own self. So you're always going to feel like they're going to fall short of what it is that you're fantasizing. No matter how good a person is, our expectations of another person will always lead us astray, is basically what I'm saying. So it's like, take time to make sure to turn upside down and look at them for what they are. Do you still love them? You know what I'm saying? Do you love them? If they stayed the way they are right now for the rest of your life, would you still love them? You know, kind of thing. Make sure to set healthy boundaries. But luck is changing. It looks like you're going to be bringing in a lot more security, stability. Be lucky in fortune and in love. Okay. So the sun is clarified by a bunch of cards. You got the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Three of Coins, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Swords. So it looks like you possibly are going to passionately move towards somebody that you're willing to collaborate with, willing to, like, there'll be a lot of messages going back and forth in between you and this person. The King of Swords, it could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person. Yeah, it looks like you'd be ready to invest and passionately move towards this. Just know that the King of Swords is, they live by thought. They don't live by emotion. So they might come off as like grumpy, a little sharp, this, that, and the other, but you did have the Queen of Swords up here as well. So it is the divine match as well. There's some kind of twin flame, soulmate, life partner in the midst here. It looks like it's coming towards you. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of messages exchanged, a lot of forward action being made towards a collaboration with another person that's going to make you very happy. Beautiful. A wave of power. That's what it is, a wave of power. I'm going to pull from the Moonology since we just had a new moon in Pisces. By the time I post this, it won't be, but yeah. It says adjustments are required. Emotions are running high, and you're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, the sun is within reach. Like I said, those emotions are running high because Neptune's in Pisces. That's their sign. That's their planet. And Pisces are very dreamy and emotional and all of those things. So it sparks something in people. Some people believe in moon energy. Some people don't. But then they wonder why all of a sudden they start crying for no reason. It's the power of the moon. So just know emotions are running high. That's probably why you feel like you don't have any power, but you're very close to achieving your goal, and that wave of power is coming for you. So hope you got something from this. If you did, please smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell or whatever they say so you could be informed when I post. I greatly appreciate you guys. I love y'all. To the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.